Jose Aldo versus Renato Moicano. Very interesting. This should be the main event. No doubt in my mind. This should be the fucking main event. Let's be fucking real, guys, alright? Who the fuck is Assunção and Moraes? I know they're high level, but Aldo should have been the main event. He chose against it. Very wise. I don't even hate him for it. Fucking genius. Brazilians are meant to be stupid? Not this Brazilian. Genius play. Same amount of money. Co-main event, so still gets to promotion. He'll probably get promoted more because they know he's the only sell in Brazil. So they're going to promote the shit out of him anyway. 3 rounds instead of 5. Five, not 4. Are you joking me? What a genius. What an absolute genius. He knows he fades in the final rounds. Max Holloway exposed it. Renato Moicano is a guy who pushes the pace. Tall, lanky striker. Much like Max Holloway. Savage on the ground as well. Give me 3 rounds, says Jose Aldo. Let me explode. That's what he's going to do. And I think he's going to take home the W. Let's not forget, though, Renato Moicano can easily win this fight. You're talking about a guy who was putting a good old beating on Brian Ortega, but then Brian started to have some success on the feet. Renato shot for a lousy takedown, fell right into a guillotine. Made a mistake. Young guy, first loss of his career. I think he's only learned from it. Comes back, humiliates Cub Swanson. You know? People talk about the way Brian Ortega finished Cub Swanson. And it was the narrative going into the Holloway fight. Look at what he did to Swanson, man. He choked him out, see? I don't know why Mexicans are talking about the fight, but yeah, he choked him out in round 2. To me, that doesn't mean anything. Max Holloway choked out Cub Swanson in round 2. Are we forgetting that? Renato Moicano choked out Cub Swanson in round 1. Just because Brian Ortega's a jiu-jitsu guy doesn't increase the impressiveness of his jiu-jitsu. Now he is a savage as jiu-jitsu. He's got savage jiu-jitsu. I respect it. But I think if you were to put Renato Moicano and Brian Ortega again as a rematch, it's a toss-up. It really is a toss-up. You're talking about one of the best of the division, but no one knows it yet. But I think Aldo choosing the 3 rounds over the 5 is going to put a whooping on Moicano. Moicano's a tall, lanky striker, likes to work his jab. To use your jab, you need a strong lead leg. Having a lead leg at all in a Jose Aldo fight is bad news. Because he's going to kick the shit out of it like he's chopping trees, boys. Timber. Big old Moicano's going down. I think Aldo's going to soften him up in the first 2 rounds with leg kicks, and I think it's going to go to decision. I think Moicano's going to be hurt, but I don't think Aldo's going to have enough to finish him. He could. He very well could. But I think that the first 2 rounds are going to be heavily Aldo-based. Like, there's going to be Aldo all over the first 2 rounds. Renato Moicano, I think he's going to make the last round a bit competitive, but it's going to be too late. But we shall see. We shall see. One thing to take in mind, though, that has me second-guessing my prediction as Aldo. He did talk about retirement recently. He said, I've got 3 fights left and that's it. You have to listen to that. You have to listen to that. But I also do believe that in those 3 fights left, he's given himself 3 fights because he knows that he can get a title back in that time. And trust me, I don't think he's going to be retiring in 3 fights. Because you think Aldo's been around for a long time. You think that. Because he started when he was like 19 or 20. He started his 10-year reign when he was 20 years old. He's like in his early 30s. I think he's 32 or something like that. So he's still in his prime. I doubt if he keeps winning, I guarantee you he doesn't have 3 fights left. If he somehow gets his hands back on the title, which is a big ask unless Max Holloway moves up in weight, because he's not going to get another Max Holloway fight. We've seen that fight take place twice now, and it ended exactly the same way. The second time was even worse for Aldo. Even worse. So who knows? But if Aldo gets a title back, he's not going to be retiring. He's going to get the title, he's going to get paid, he's going to be like, holy fucking shit. Time to make some more money again. And he's going to try and go on another reign. And I guess if he loses the title again, he'll consider retiring. Very interesting fight though, guys. Very interesting. I just like Aldo. I like Aldo in this fight. I like the Aldo we saw against Jeremy Stevens. Not afraid to go for the finish. We saw a very patient Jose Aldo. You know, he'll knock down Chad Mendes in the 5th round of a very competitive, close fight, and he'll like signal to the ref like low blow, and Mendes is out of it on the floor, trying to get back up. You know, we saw this sort of play it safe style. I think now he's choosing the 3-round fights, and we're gonna see an explosive Aldo of old for 3 rounds. Genius! He's an absolute genius. His mind is operating on a different level right now. People think, I want to be the main event. I want to be the center of attention. No. Less promotion, so you can focus more on the fight. You don't have to train as hard. And if you do train the same, you don't have to fucking get tired in the ring in the 4th and 5th round and have to deal with Holloway in your face. You know, like Aldo has. Well, I like this. If it was a 5-round fight, I'd say differently. I'd say Renato Moicano gets to finish in the 3rd or the 4th. But because it's 3 rounds, I expect a dominant decision from Aldo. Moicano's a savage, don't get me wrong. But I just think because of the 3 rounds, Aldo's just going to be too explosive for him. He's going to be explosive without caring. I think the 3rd round will be close, but the first 2 rounds, fucking leg kick. Let me try that again. Leg kick city. That's what it's going to be. Brian calls himself T-City. Welcome to the fucking leg kicks, boys. He's going to chop down Moicano like a tree. Moicano's going to be thinking about the leg kicks. He's going to come up top with some fucking quick Brazilian hands. Aldo's got them monkey hands as well. No racism. He literally has those monkey hands. You know when chimps, their fucking arms fucking reach their knees? He's a small guy. He's a lot smaller than Moicano. But I think the reach advantage is very similar. There might be an inch in it. Off the top of my head, Moicano has 72-inch reach, and Aldo has a 70-inch reach. So it's not that different, you know. It's not a massive advantage for Moicano being a much taller guy. And I think Aldo's gonna fucking chop away at that leg. I can't wait. This is gonna be a great fight. We'll see how it goes. I'll see you later, guys. Like and subscribe. And also, what's next for them if they win? Moicano, if he wins, great. I actually wouldn't mind seeing Moicano. I actually want Moicano to win. For the good of the division. Max Holloway needs challengers right now, okay? And Aldo isn't another challenger. He's dealt with Aldo twice. I think if Aldo wins, he's going to be like, okay. And he's going to look for the next best name. Whether that be at lightweight. Whether Conor doesn't get a rematch after he beats Donald Cerrone. We'll see. We will see. We will see. I can't wait. If Moicano wins, though, it'd be great for the featherweight division. They need that clarity. You've got the Brian Ortega rematch, which was a competitive fight the first time. Moicano is actually winning at the start of the fight. And then you've got, obviously, Volkanovski's in the mix. Chad Mendes is still there, even though he's 70 years old. And his chin is hanging on by a thread. He's still there. We'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. You got Zabit and Yair coming up. Oh, my God, I'm so excited. I swear to God, the divisions at the moment in the UFC are orgasmic. I've been wanking every night to them. Literally, sometimes when I'm wanking, I have porn open right now. For the second I finish this video, I'm going to be masturbating. And I sometimes take a glimpse at the UFC upcoming matchups. Just to edge myself. You know, I'll be like... And then I'll look over at the matchups. You know, it's just... There's nothing like it right now. Like and subscribe, guys. God, I'm fucking horny now. I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Also, hang on. Let me just give me a second, guys. I've been seeing all these prediction people on YouTube, yeah, getting hundreds and hundreds of views. They're trash. MMA prediction guru, okay? MMA predictions. Upcoming UFC predictions. Literally no fucking talent whatsoever. Getting more views than me. What's going on? Okay? Tell your nans about me. Tell your fucking nans about me. I need more views than them cunts. We're taking over this shit, okay? And if you're with me from the start, you're going to be with me when I'm fucking on top, you know? When Chael Sonnen's looking for a shout out on my channel, you know what I'm saying? Sorry. It's only a matter of time, boys. I'm deluded, I know. I'll see you later. Goodbye.